Tawag ka di. Bilis tumakbo.
Kumikita ka daw ng 5M.
Stunning.
Si Bagwis. Mm.
Unlocked, Tuzeran Forte. May lakas laban sa tatlo.
Breakfast time! Game! Have a meaty busog breakfast with Lady's Choice Chicken Spread. Gawa sa real chicken at farm-fresh eggs. Sarap ng chicken linamnam, kaya meaty busog. Sarap! Isang sachet, 5.
There is an unspoken code with warriors of the North. Fierce determination and resilience is what keeps marching forth. The most powerful weapon is not an axe or a bow, but a sharp wit and poised grit to outfox your foe. As the world around you appears frozen, ensure the right gear's chosen. Protect thy clan and shield thy spirit, because the North never warns those who dare come near it. The North Season. Clash of Clans.
One game, one extraordinary journey, full of magic, queens, and bunnies, where Master Builder had one dream. 2 stages, featuring an all-star cast, with a Chess.com collab, a guy called Trin, and a new character with a face universally loved by the community. From the studio that brought you a very sour Clash of Wii came new terrifying mashups and a few too many lava-loons. A world feels so fierce, it's waiting for really radical. Celebrated its Sweet 16 and welcomed New Dawn for upgrading heroes. This Clashmas Clash of Clans got spicier than any Chicken possibly could. A year even more epically epic in its epic read. Year in Review 2023. Directed by you. You. Yes, even you. But not you all the way at the back. Suitable for all ages, troops, chiefs, and even goblins.
Go. Pinsan. Magmano.
These Town Hall 16 fully
What
equipped,
is it?
where we
Hello.
will be bringing you the Town Hall 16
Catch
update and
off.
showcasing all the new hero equipment. I'm Carmen Finn, joined here by fellow
Ini.
co-caster Coco to bring you
Dong.
some amazing
Tidur dong,
clashing
nak.
action. Coco, how
Hah?
are you doing today?
Tidur dong.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
malah
doing
gitu.
amazing. I'm super happy to be here, and I hope
Rồi, cậu sắp.
that you guys at home are just as excited as I am because today's show is going to be jam-packed with action and goodies.
Wapo
We have
video.
both the best of two worlds, the world-class content creators to face
Wapo.
off the world champions in the
Oh, gue
ultimate
gede liga
Town Hall
nanti.
16 clash-off.
Indeed, the ultimate Town Hall 16 showcasing it here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the format and break it down for you. It's going to be one war, 5 versus 5. Creators versus the defending world champions. One attack per person. But, of course, Coco, the creators need some advantage in this match to have a chance, right?
Oh, definitely. The world champions are the world champions for a reason. They are the best players in the world. So what we've done today is we have given small disadvantages to the world champions, restricting that they can't use the same attack strategy and they can't repeat the same hero equipment. But for the creators, we have given some advantages. They have had 24 hours to scout these bases and break them apart. And today they will also be revealing one of the bases and seeing all the traps before attacking it.
Yeah, revealing that traps is going to be so vital to be able to helping them out. And plus, 100,000 gems and some equipment ores as well if they win. So a lot is on the line here, Coco. As we are getting ready for this match, let's go ahead and introduce the creators.
Let's use gems to upgrade to the brand new Nature Town Hall 16.
Today, we're going to reveal what those icons are and what they do inside this new building.
No time. Oh, 3-star. I'm so skilled.
You have the ability to friendly challenge your own village.
It's massive. This has to be one of the biggest and most game-changing town hall updates we ever had.
And here you go. We have your creators already. We have got Judo Sloth, Clash Bashing, Orange Juice, Itsu, and Lexnos. They're all ready to go, and these guys are known for their wild hits, and they are facing the world champions, so I wonder if there's got some nerves going on there. What do you think, Calvin?
Oh, 100%. Take it on the defending world champs. That is going to be so difficult. But two players, Itsu and Lexnos, are ex-pro players. They have the competitive experience, and they are going to be bringing that here in this match. I cannot wait. As we're taking a look at Orange Juice and his dog there, love it, love to see as they are ready to go. But it is now time to see how they are going to fare against the defending world champions, Clash Champs.
And now, undefeated in the upper bracket. Welcome to the stage, Clash Champs. This is what we've been waiting for.
And Clash Champs have the lineup of Celinho, Leo, Luke, Pato, and P. Castro. They went undefeated in the World Championship. Are they going to be able to win the next war, the very first war at Town Hall 16 here, Coco?
I mean, they are looking very, very strong. This team is very well known for very high skill attacks, high knowledge, creativity, but also a lot of fun. So this is definitely going to be a tough matchup for the content creators because they're also very well known for their tough base building.
Yes, base building is key for Clash Champs. They were able to hold all their opponents, and they came in and delivered. But remember where we mentioned at the top of the show where the creators have some advantages, where they are able to then reveal some traps of the world champions? Well, we're going to go ahead and now patch in to the creators and get which base they want to select. So welcome, the creators here. First off, Judo, what have you guys decided? You've been looking at some of these bases. What's your guys' thoughts here?
We've all got our rough plans, and we haven't quite discussed which one we're going to reveal the traps with yet.
Oh.
But I'm sure we can take a look at that now. And stop underestimating us. We got this. What do you think, OJ?
I've been practicing the Root Riders. They're so fun.
Wala pa siya.
Absolutely. Root Riders can be a very strong attack. We have a lot of bases here. So is there one base you guys want to reveal the traps here?
Okay, well, I am looking to attack Picastro's base, but I will say, I don't think I want the traps revealed on my base, because then if I fail, it looks even worse.
I was about to say the same thing, Judo.
That's not fair. Okay.
Someone under the bus.
Not it.
Oh. So someone's got to pick. Someone's got to pick.
I think we've got a couple of guys doing queen charges, so maybe it would be useful to know where the seeking air mines are. Bash, what are you thinking? What about your plan?
I mean, I feel like my plan's pretty straightforward. I'm just sending the queen into the town hall. You know, Itsu, he's known for those complicated queen charges, so maybe we help Itsu out.
I take it, okay? I will just
All right.
go under the bus with you guys. I will take the traps. If I fail, I'm the person to blame. Okay, let's do it that way. I hope I don't mess up.
I think from a strategic advantage, like, you're a pretty good player, so it helps us out also.
Absolutely. So it's what base would you like to select to reveal the traps for?
It would be kind of funny now to pick a base which I'm attacking, right? That would be a really smart move.
Well,
but
I think OJ said he wasn't. You weren't interested in seeing the traps either,
No,
right?
I'm picking the ring base, and I'm just gonna rush in with all the Root Riders, and I'm gonna destroy the center and the outer layers.
Orange just doesn't
Okay,
need to
so
know where the
let's-
traps
let's
are. He's gonna absolutely crush it.
Exactly.
Well, we need a base, guys. We need a base.
Okay.
Okay, Celinho it is. All right, let's go ahead and bring up the traps here for Celinho. And you guys mentioned the different bases, but who's going to be responsible for now hitting this base right here? And there you go. The traps have now been revealed. All right, who's hitting this base right here?
I mean, I'm attacking it, as they said.
Okay. Okay, you are. Okay.
To make sure that I don't fail. I appreciate that. It's like really nice of them. So I can do my complicated plans, and hopefully it's going to be fun to watch, and the threes will be great as well. I would take those any day of the week.
Absolutely. Well, best of luck. I see a lot of seeking air mines near that Royal Champion compartment, so keep that in mind. Your blimp can't be beaten anymore. So, well, best of luck to all of you planning. Oh,
if I made
no.
a blip, that would be the smartest move ever. I mean, okay, remember the black mines. That's okay.
They don't want you landing on the RC scatter.
I usually
Absolutely.
by where you're sending things while it's.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I will ask them if they could move the traps around so I can do my plan better, but that should work, Now I know what traps I have to ask for, which they have to remove. I mean, that's all right. Looks good.
Well, I wish you the best of luck to all your plans, and especially Itsu. We're going to be looking to your attack and seeing how you are reacting to those traps. But Coco, it's time now for all the viewers at home to be able to obtain some new ores.
Yes, definitely. We have a QR code below where you can obtain 50 glowy ore. Glowy ore is the brand new resource in the game to help you guys level up those new hero equipment.
Yes, and remember, there's only a few ways you can obtain the new ore. One is by star bonuses. 2 is by the clan wars, and 3 is by in-game events, or even now by scanning this QR code. So it's very important to be getting into and obtaining that resources, because that is the only way you're able to upgrade your new hero equipment to help you get those 3 stars. But not only are you able to obtain some new ores today, What else are they going to be able to obtain, Coco?
So for you guys at home, active in chats amongst all platforms, we have got some skins that are going to be revealed in chat. There will be some links popping up to reveal those gingerbread skins, but there's a twist. It's first come, first serve. Only one person will be able to redeem the link from one link. So you have to be super quick at pressing that link and redeeming it before everyone else if you want some of those exclusive skins, because some of them are not even out yet in the game.
True. Remember, this is gonna happen multiple times. So it's not just one link and done. So you have to keep paying attention to the chat in order to be able to redeem that. And I know all of you are gonna be super quick trying to get that, but you know what's getting ready is the very first attack of this Town Hall 16 war. So let's go ahead and get ready for this first attack now.
Judo Sloth is opening up the war here for us today, and look at the hero equipment that he has active. The brand new Vamp Stash and the Rage Vial, the OG Queen abilities, but look at that Warden there.
Yeah, that Warden, a healing tome, is going to be here as we're getting ready for this first attack. And Judo is here to kick it off with some Super Dragons.
Yes, Super Dragons, let's see how they go. They were very popular lower in those Town Halls. Let's see how it kicks off here at Town Hall 16. Judo is starting with a bit of funneling there on that 9 o'clock side to create the pathing for those dragons, as well as with that Flame Flinger on that north-end side. He has well identified that there are no defenses that can reach out just yet, so he can clear up very nicely with that Baby Dragon and the Flame Flinger and the Queen Charge to keep all of those dragons nice and compact.
And he pulls that Queen back with the recall spell, sending her down to the bottom side. Now we're gonna see these Super Dragons right on in between that where that Queen now is, where he's gonna have to use that Warden. Remember, he doesn't have a rage gem. He has the Warden healing tome, which at max will be able to heal for 25 seconds. As here is the Warden, he is down, moving his way towards the Town Hall.
Yeah, you're correct. All those Super Dragons, they're entering that Town Hall compartment. A few loons, they are pulling some traps en route to that Town Hall. The poison spell tower did go off, so those dragons will be taking a little bit of damage as they approach the Town Hall. He froze it as well for those solar beams, and he will have to warden through the Giga Poison to try and keep these Super Dragons alive to push through the heart of P. Castro's base.
Yeah, notice he has poison spells on the defensive side. The Ricochet Cannon is hitting this Queen, doing a lot of damage, and the Unicorn goes down as the Queen's ability goes off with the King off to the far right side. And a Diggy on the King here, Coco?
Yeah, the Diggy's a really good support pack to stun those defenses and alleviate a little pressure off of some of those hard-hitting defenses. So we'll see how that helps against those Expos there on that right-hand side compartment. But as you can see, the majority of those dragons are down. We have one more dragon coming out of that Flame Flinger to help for cleanup. Judo's trying to keep these heroes alive with that invisibility spell. He still has the King ability and the Royal Champion there as well to pop later on, but there's so many heavy-hitting defenses still in the core of this base.
Yeah, with the King ability, but no Earthquake boots for this King, so he can't open these walls, which would be perfect in this situation with that King ability. But unfortunately, remember, it's a Vamp Stash, so he gets to slowly heal up every single time that King swings his sword. Not just for the ability duration, the whole attack. As the RC ability skips across. Come on, Judo, no! With 14 seconds, we have the Ricochet Cannon on the backside, and that Spear Fox did go down, and his Raw Champion doesn't have enough time left to help finish this one off, and Judo comes so close with a 95% 2-star there.
So close to the triple there, but just a good percentage. That's where you want to be, especially for Town Hall 16. That's very impressive. The first hit that we see starting so high there as well, which might put the pressure on for the world champions.
Yeah, the pressure is going to be there. Can they go from winning the world champion to winning against the creators? You know, the creators are doing their absolute best, but Clash Champs, remember, again, they have some disadvantages, which they can't use the same attack strategy more than once, and they have to constantly rotate the hero equipment. So they have a little bit more challenges than the creators do in this match here.
Yeah, with all the brand new equipment, there's going to be so many combinations that you can use because each of them have 4 each at the moment, other than the Royal Champion. So it will be very interesting to see how the creators mix and match them to suit the army that they're bringing, but also the pets. We have that brand new fox in there as well, which will be able to make the hero invisible.
It will indeed. The heroes become invisible, then uninvisible, and then invisible again. So many different attack strategies are going to be coming out here, but I'm waiting. They'll go for that new troop, the Root Riders, that open up the walls in a direct line to the closest defenses, and it's going to completely revolutionize Clash of Clans. And we know that OJ was saying that he wanted to use some Root Riders, and he was playing against the Ring base.
Yeah, definitely. And we've got the next attacker coming in here. Lex is going to be the defender. Pete Castro is up next. And let's have a look at these hero equipments.
Yeah, with that normal King equipment there with the Barbarian Puppet and the Rage Vial. But notice, we have the Queen's healers. When maxed out at level 18, will spawn 3 healers wherever that Queen is. And then every ability, essentially for Pete Castro, is all the same, all normal. The regular Warden Eternal Tome, the regular Life Gem for that Warden as well. Of course, the Royal Champion doesn't have any abilities at the moment, but here, or special hero equipment abilities, I should say, as Pete Castro's coming in with 2 Root Riders. And look at this, he's only got 2 healers, so when he pops that Queen ability, he can get an additional 3 to have 5 for a Queen charge.
Yeah, that does save some extra slots there as well for the army composition, which is really nicely done here. And as you can see, we've got a bunch of loons that are going to be powering through this base. So let's see how those defenses hold up against these loons. He started with the Queen there already with that ability pop. So she's already got those healers down, those Coco loons at hand as well, scouting for any potential traps because he doesn't want to lose those healers early.
And with that Queen going through the Eagle Artillery, the Flame Flinger continue to try to make its way towards the bottom side, eventually trying to path into the Town Hall. And we have the Warden with the King off to the right side to move into the multi-archer tower. Because remember, the only way to create a new multi-archer tower is by taking 2 maxed archer towers and combining them. There's no way to go back. It's a permanent new defense at Town Hall 16.
That Queen is taking quite a bit of damage there. He used an invisibility to try and keep her alive. And now with an extra spell there, we got that skeleton spell to distract those defenses and a rage. We get that Queen back to full health with those additional healers as well. And everything still powering through that right-hand side. The Town Hall beam starting to do some damage. It is about to go down from that Flame Flinger, securing that extra star on the board here.
Yeah, with the balloons now coming into the left side, with a haste going towards that scatter shot. The Queen's continuing her charge, taking that down. The Flame Flinger is still up now, finally opens with a couple rocket loons that come out of here. And Pia Castro looking to charge right through Lex's base, getting a 3-star. Oh, look at that. Pia Castro making it looky. Wait. He has 10 balloons. I'm not even noticing that. 10 balloons still left. This is not even fair.
Yeah, he's swagging the Royal Champion, swagging some troops as well as some spells there. Pete Castro absolutely overwhelming that base there. First triple in this first ever Town Hall 16 war. What a start here for the World Champion.
A brilliant start there for Pete Castro and Clash Champs, coming in with some Root Riders, that Queen charge, and just dominating Lex's base and having so much swag. I think at this point with these pro teams, when they play, it's going to be a matter of whoever 3-stars the quickest if it comes down to perfect wars, because they are so good. Now, especially with Town Hall 16, on the defensive side, the raid spells have gotten weaker. So we're going to see maybe a complete swap of defensive spells, like more poison spells and more invisibility spells.
Yeah, we already saw those poison spells working, and they did a lot of damage on those super dragons in the first attack that we saw from Judo. But as you mentioned, those 10 loons that were still there, it's very funny to see that he didn't even need them. If it was a full-on queen charge, that would have been the space for those extra healers, but that queen ability, that just saved him that extra space, and he didn't even need it.
No, he didn't even need it, indeed. And I'm waiting till someone uses a giant arrow. Okay, no giant arrow here. We're seeing OJ, he's going to be going up against a ring base he mentioned earlier. So we're going to see healers for the queen, the vamp stash for the king, and a healing tome. But Coco, get ready for some Root Riders coming now here at Town Hall 16, because that is what Orange Juice said he's going to bring.
Yeah, those Root Riders, they absolutely cleared those compartments and those walls all the way through the previous base. I can't wait to see how they go through this one. There's not that many wall compartments in a ring base, so let's see how they go for those defenses first now. We've got Orange Juice in, that first Root Rider on the left, and he's got those super archers on here as well, which have those extra ranges on them, doing some damage past all of these Root Riders. We got those ice golems to tank there as well. The blimp's gonna come in here too, so he's gonna use that warden ability early. He did bring both of those tomes, so I don't know if we didn't get as much heal value from that tome, but we definitely got the blimp all the way to the heart of this base to secure the town hall.
The blimp does make it to the town hall. Does it take it down, though? That's the question. Yes, the town hall goes down, and now Warden Healing Tome is healing everything up as he continues his way through, because it lasts so much longer than the Eternal Tome, so it can keep healing the troops up as you make your way around, raging up the Electro Titans, some Super Archers, and he still has a poison, a skeleton, a couple freezes that move through as he continues away to the top. That RC ability does go off. Is Luke going to be able to help defend against this mass Root Riders?
He's still got the queen there on that left-hand side, but she's taking so much damage. That final skeleton spell deployed on the south-hand side, but Loop is already cheering. He knows that it's not going to be enough to power through those last few defenses. The monolith hits so hard, the scatter shot's still there, and that expo, even with that queen ability, with those extra healers, it's not gonna be easy to power through those last few defenses.
Oh, those defenses are so leveled up right there. Have a few Super Archers to the top side trying to pick off every remaining building. But unfortunately, Orange Juice not able to get a 3-star. With Picasso getting a 3-star for Clash Champs with so much swag. I can't wait to see what Clash Champs are going to bring in their next attack. But remember, they have the disadvantages of they can't bring the same attack strategy at all for the rest of this match. And they must swap hero equipment.
Yeah, so no more mass loons, although half of them only got used on the previous attack, so we'll have to wait and see. They're bringing in all these strats, but they're not even using half of the army comps.
They make it look so easy. Unfortunately, came so close. Orange Juice wanted to keep it as simple as possible with the Root Riders, with the Super Archers, and that blimp going for the Town Hall. And unfortunately, everything's splitting off in a couple different directions. And when you don't bring healers in your army, you're not able to heal those troops back up to full health. And when they get hit, they go down fast.
Yeah, he did have the healing tome active, however, he used it very early on because he had to use the Eternal Tome to get the blimp to the Town Hall. So all of that heal value from that healing tome got used very early, and not a lot of those troops were in range of the Warden aura, so got a little bit wasted there.
Yeah, it was unfortunate he wasn't able to take that base down, but remember, Town Hall 16, a lot of times you could think it could be, with all the changes, it could be easy, but no. These bases are being built, and they are very difficult to take down, as now Clash Bashing is going to be bringing, for the first time we're seeing now, the Giant Arrow. And you can use the Giant Arrow with that Queen in combination with some Earthquake and Lightning spells to help take down some critical defenses. Let's see if he's bringing some Lightning. And no, I don't see any Lightning here, so he won't be able to go. Wait. Oh, it's Pato that's going up against Bash here. And I was like, wait, Clash Bashing is doing a Skelly Donut? I would have been so impressed.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I need him to teach me a Skelly donut. I'm the worst at Skelly donuts, but let's see what happens with this one. Patalino has got the king on that south-hand side. He's got one of those buildings down there with those sneaky goblins there. So the king has access to go into this compartment here. As you can see, the brand new Archer Tower there, hitting hard on the king already with that Expo. And we've also got the Royal Champion with the brand new pet going invisible over and over again. However, it looks like the new pet is about to go down here as well.
Yeah, once that Spirit Fox goes down, that means the Royal Champion will no longer become invisible, as the King's Earthquake boots did go off, but unfortunately not able to open up that multi-target inferno as the Queen continues to push her way in towards the Ricochet Cannon, the enemy Queen, and that Scatter Trap. He pops the ability soon through here. It'll skip straight across this space, all the way across, and help damage and take down buildings, because a max level 18 Giant Arrow does 1,950 damage to every single building or defense that it goes through.
There it goes. It didn't snipe off any of those major defenses. Seal did quite a bit of damage, though. And let's see how it goes with the LARO now, because we do have a decent pathing now, and obviously the Warden will be coming in with the major group of loons, which are pathing for the Town Hall. Once it starts to go active, we have to make sure that Pato uses those freezes to stop those solar beams from clearing out those loons, and Warden through the Giga Poison from the Town Hall again to clear up on that right-hand side of the base.
Yeah, with that Warden Eternal Tome trying to protect these balloons, but the Town finally now goes down as he's going to path his way to the multi-archer tower, the multi-target inferno, the enemy Royal Champion at the backside. But if he drops Headhunters there, you got to watch out for the Ricochet Cannon. It's going to bounce to the Headhunters each, but he does take out the enemy RC.
Yeah, those last few loons doing some damage. The scatter shot is not able to target them all at one go, so they will bypass that rage, the ring of death from the scatter shot as they path towards those last few defenses. Now cleanup scattered around the base. 20 seconds on the clock for 5 buildings. Pato has done it as well for the world champions.
Wait. The Dark Elixir storage, that's the question, that's the question. The King is absorbing the shots. Is he gonna get a celebrating? And with 3 seconds left, the minions and take the building down for another 3-star for Clash Champs. Pato delivering.
Yeah, the world champions definitely living up to their name now. 2 stars in the lead, 6 stars to 4. 2 hits in, and there were 2 perfect attacks coming through there. Very impressive. I mean, I'm here taking notes. I'm going to have to make sure that I use these strategies in there as well, because as you mentioned, they can't reuse these strategies, and they're just showing that they're just so skilled amongst a wide variety already, and we still have 3 attacks remaining from them.
Yes, indeed. 3 attacks from each side. I know the one I'm looking forward to seeing from the Craters is Itsu's, because he was able to get the advantage to see the traps for his attack. Will that be able to pay off for a 3-star? Because we still have Clash Bashing to attack. We're going to still have Itsu and Lexnos for the Craters, and they all need a 3-star to hope to get some defenses against Clash Champs to have a chance in this match.
Yeah, definitely. Knowing where those traps are can be very vital. I mean, knowing where the tornado trap is to stop that blimp, I mean, it's very, very nice. We've got Bash up now next. He's also bringing the Vamp Stash. Also got the arrow and both of the tomes.
Yeah, that Giant Arrow. I'm going to pay attention to see what he's going to do. The Healing Tome for that Warden. And that Vamp Stash, every time you swing that sword for the King, you're going to be gaining health. And at max level 18, you're going to gain 300 hit points every single hit. Because when it's only level 1, you gain about 60. It's like nothing close, so it's very important to be upgrading your hero equipment. It's going to play such a critical role as Bash is charging through the top side, doing a Queen Charge hybrid. Let's see, Bash, if you can pull off a 3-star.
Quite the OG strategy here as well, so I'm very excited to see how this one breaks down here at Town Hall 16. Clash has opened up these walls beautifully for the Queen to get access to the Town Hall compartment. Still holding onto that ability now, so we'll wait and see how that pushes through the Town Hall. Does a lot of damage. He's trying to send in some Coco Loons to try and test for any traps. He finds the Tornado Trap as we're going in range of the Town Hall. Freezes it because those healers are too close. Let's see how this Queen charge continues.
Batto's like, no, it's not gonna have a chance. The healer's getting hit by the, oh no, the stinking air mines! The healer's going down fast with the Queen with her giant arrow. It flies across the middle of this base. Let's see how much of an impact that does. And Bash uses a rage for that Queen as the Warded Eternal Tome goes off for the hybrid.
Yeah, the hybrid are now pathing through that left-hand side. Scatter's gonna go down. Once that Warden Tome goes off, though, we've got that Multi-Inferno that's going to do some damage. It did get targeted by the arrow. There are some builder huts there. Don't know if it took too much health back. We're distracting the Monolith on the south-hand side with another skeleton spell as the King's still clearing up with that drill on the south-hand side as well.
Yeah, that King's kind of trying to make his way through to the bottom. But remember, that Vamp Stash is on the King, so he's going to slowly try to gain health as he continues through the bottom side. With the hybrid continue off to the enemy Queen compartment, that Battle Drill does take out that Monolith, and the Diggy is now paired up with the Warden, the RC. Come on, take down the enemy Queen. He pops the ability and skip it across. Does Bash have a chance?
The scatter shots down, clean up on the right-hand side. The King, he still has the Phoenix, even though he is low. And the final defense is on the north-hand side, will go down. The Royal Champion looking so strong there. She's at full health, still has the new Fox there. Bash is happy, and he's got it in the bag there for the creators. The first triple on the board for the creators. This is exactly what they needed.
If there's any pro teams out there, you know, looking to sign Mr. Clash Bashing, look at how good he is with that hybrid. A round of applause. Let's go ahead and hear it for him in the chat. What an unbelievable attack. Clash Bashing getting it done with the hybrid. Brilliant attack there, showcasing, you know, you can charge your Queen to the Town Hall, you can pull Sinking Air Mines and a bunch of traps, but as long as you get that Town Hall down and the value, the hybrid can continue to push through. And even the Queen didn't take care of the defending Lava Hound. The Royal Champion had to get through it, had to pop it, and he still was able to make it through. But he used skeleton spells perfectly towards the Monolith at the bottom side where the Ricochet Cannon was, and got so much value.
Yeah, alleviating the pressure off of those last few heroes on the south-hand side made the cruciating difference there to make sure that those heroes pushed through. We saw the arrow absolutely clear all the way through that base. Well, the most important thing to note now is if all those troops are not close to whatever the arrow hits, it's just gonna regain health with those builders nearby.
Yeah, those builder huts can repair the builders, so you do have to be careful with it, especially if you're trying to do a giant arrow snipe, because those builders can repair the defenses in time where you're not able to use a lightning spell. So that is something I want to see if the Clash Gems end up pulling off here. But we're going to have plenty of attacks still to come. And with that 3-star from Clash Bashing, it's giving them the hope they need. Try to see if they have a chance at winning this match.
Yeah, we'll see if Clash Champs will be holding their lead now. They already had that 2-star advantage before, so the creators, they're really hoping for a defense here, which you never know, it could happen because the strats, they're all new. These guys have not had that long to experiment with them. I know that they are the best players in the world, but it really is short notice here since the new update.
Yeah, the update just dropped, so they are even getting the practice in, trying to see what the strategies are going to be best against these bases. And of course, we're going to see a whole new shift in base meta, how you design them, where you place your town halls. It's all going to be changing over the next several months throughout all of Town Hall 16. I cannot wait. There's going to be so many crazy moments with these new hero equipments. And the brilliant thing is that Town Hall 16 is not the only Town Hall that gets access to these hero equipments. Starting at Town Hall 8 is where you're able to unlock the blacksmith and start using the earthquake boots on your king. And then unlock that and get more equipment as you progress in the game.
Yes, and we've got Judo is going to be the defender here. Leo is going to be attacking, bringing in the Vamp stash here as well. We got the Rage gem on here as well on that Warden. The OG Queen ability there, and let's see what Leo brings with those troops. We've got a bunch of healers, and we've got those brand new Root Riders here again. And I also spy a recall spell down there, Carbon.
Yeah, one recall spell to utilize here as that queen is going to look to take out the... Oh, man, that multi-arch tower, it's doing so much damage. Remember, it does 3 shots. And if 2 things get in range, 2 shots will go to one target, 1 shot will go to the other. It will start splitting its shots. If 3 targets get within range, then it splits all 3 shots, 1 to each target. Or if just 1, all 3 shots go to... It's crazy. The multi-arch tower is going to change the way you're trying to defend your bases. The Ricochet Cannon, as he gets closer, it's going to be... Oh, there is the recall spell there. The scatter's going to hit 1 healer here. Unfortunately, the angle is off, and he's going to lose it.
Yeah, we have to be careful of those 2 Ricochet cannons there next to the Town Hall. They will bounce off of that first troop and then do some damage for 2 further ones there as well. Leo did notice that there are no expos though, and there are no mortars there on that left-hand side, so the flame can do quite a bit of damage if he avoids that king there. Queen's still pushing towards that right-hand side, clearing out some more of those defenses. We've pulled those flank castle troops though, which might do a heap of damage here.
Oh, that queen almost forced her ability using the invis. Wow, how did he know that? But the super minion shots just wore off so the queen can continue to get healed up as he's then going to come in with 4 Root Riders through the base as the queens continue to charge her way through towards Eagle and the multi-target Inferno.
Yeah, thankfully she's regaining all of that health back. That was so close at forcing that ability. You can see Judo was really hoping that it was going to go to ability there. She's now still taking a lot of damage in here with only 1 more rage. We're going to force that ability here so that all of these archers can spawn and take a little bit of damage here off of that queen. We've got everything going for that Town Hall compartment now with the flame flinger popping. Freeze on the Town Hall, however, the tornado trap.
Oh, no! The king came back
Bam.
alive with the Phoenix and secured the Town Hall. And that might be all that he needed there to allow his now queen, which he went to the bottom side, continuing to try to make his way through. The Royal Champions going to the top side. The Root Riders are coming through the base, and Leo is looked at another 3-star for Clash Champs. Brilliant job there, Leo.
Clash Champs absolutely demolishing all of these creator faces. Judo hiding his camera there. I was very excited there as Leo's queen almost went to ability there. She took quite a lot of damage, not just to those major defenses, but you pointed out that Archer Tower, the brand new Archer Tower, did so much damage very early on.
Remember, you get 2 of those brand new defenses. 2 multi-archer towers, 2 ricochet cannons. So you're going to have to start placing them on your base. Do you place a multi-arch tower to the edge of the base? Maybe where you typically would see a queen charge? Because if you drop healers on top of your queen in range, the healers are also going to be getting hit. Or a ricochet cannon. If you're charging a queen into one of those, you put the unicorn on the queen because it will bounce from the queen, hit the unicorn, and kill the unicorn within a few shots. So you start having to adapt different hero pets onto your queen now to deal with these new defenses.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, when you step forwards to these heavy-hitting defenses, and not only that, it does a lot of damage now, it has a lot more hit points, so it takes longer to get these brand new Archer Towers down, whilst they do a lot of damage to everything that is in range.
Absolutely, it does so much damage. If you want to use lightning to take it down, it's going to be very difficult. You have to use quite a bit. You might just have to pair that giant arrow with the lightning and earthquakes to help take one of those down in order to get that value. But now, we're going to see either Itsu or Lexnos up to attack. And okay, it is Itsu. He is ready to come in. He's got all his new hero abilities set. And he was the one player that was able to scout Seleno's base. So I'm excited to see what he's going to pull off here, Coco.
Yeah, very excited to see what this is going to bring, because he knew where those traps were. He knows where he has to place things to avoid it. If he's doing that queen charge in there, he has to make sure that he places those loons to pull the traps that he knows exactly where they are, or avoid them as a whole, as we knew that there was a lot around some of those compartments, and he's going directly in to that queen there on the right-hand side towards that town hall. There is an invisibility spell tower there, so he's going to have to make sure to freeze that in time before it makes that town hall invisible if he wants his queen to take it down.
Yeah, with that queen charging through the defensive king, he knows exactly where the Tesla farm is. He knows exactly where the sinking air mines are. So he can try to bait and pull traps as he drops the balloons onto the cannon on the bottom side. Needs his queen to get into the town hall and then pull her back with that recall.
Yeah, queen got quite low there, but that rage came in clutch. A beautiful Coco Loon, as he knew there were some seeking air mines in there. Queen's now starting to do some damage on the town hall. The invisibility spell tower was frozen, like we mentioned as well, and he's then going to recall the queen and redeploy her on that left-hand side. He's also cleared out some of those buildings, which means she's going to go towards the eagle artillery, and he's sending in the king for that scat shot.
Yeah, that king's gonna move into the enemy royal champion while his queen is continuing her way to the left side. All these things going at the same time. He doesn't have any skeleton spells to distract the ricochet cannon. It's the advantage. Remember, if it goes and touches a wall where it's landing, it will open those walls. So if it touches towards that ricochet cannon, it will allow the king to continue his way through as a defensive rage now goes off for both those multis in the core.
And not only are both of those multi-infernos raged up, but the new archer tower there is also raged up. So all three of those archers are doing so much more damage. He forces that warden tome to help power through the heart of Celino's base. Oh, this is getting tough. Everything's slowly taking more and more damage, and still have got quite a few defenses on the north-hand side as well as the queen. The two spells still at hand, the invisibility there to stop the damage coming in on that monolith, and one freeze still at hand.
Yeah, with a freeze that you can use. Oh, he's on the outside to protect that Dragon Rider. Is he gonna make his way to the ricochet cannon? That queen's continuing way to the top side. He's got the RC ability to skip on through, and Itsu is getting a 3-star here for the creators. He'll have to path his way back to that clan castle, but plenty of time he can take a deep breath because he was the most nervous. He got the traps. He got the location of the traps. This was the one base they selected, and he did not want to fail after being given where the traps were. Well done, Itsu.
Yeah, he picks apart that base quickly, and not only about the compartments, as you mentioned, knowing where the traps were, he dealt with it perfectly. He knew where to deploy everything to power through. We did have a lot of damage coming in from those rage spell tower, even with the nerf that they had with the new update, but we power through all the way until the very end. There was so much still standing at the very end.
So much, but able to push his way through and utilizing Dragon Riders. He went right through the bottom side, knowing that there was a bunch of traps down there. So when he popped that windmill's home, he was able to pull every single one of those traps to allow the Dragon Riders to then move through the rest space where there weren't traps and continue to push his way through. You know, wouldn't it be just nice to know where all the traps are before all the attacks in Clash?
Oh, that would be lovely. Would save me all those embarrassing fails in my clan war, especially now since that's where you get all of those new resources to level up all those equipment. Every triple matters now.
Yeah, make sure you're doing your farming attacks as well, getting those star bonuses, because that's where you can also earn those ores. That is definitely what you gotta get to be able to then upgrade your hero equipment starting at Town Hall 8. But Clash Champs, now the pressure is kind of turning to who's gonna be the first one to potentially fail. You know, none of them have failed yet. So now more and more pressure comes on if they're gonna be able to get the, should I say it? Do I say the perfect ward? Does that now jinx them? Is there even possible now?
Are you gonna jinx the world champions? We'll see. I mean, 10 stars for the creators, and we've got 9 for the world champions at the moment. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens with the next attack. But if it's jinx, that's on you.
All right, I'll take all the blame there. But I mean, it's really hard to jinx the defending world champions who didn't lose a single match in their run from the upper bracket to the grand finals and then just winning that straight up. But here we go. And Celino is looking for his revenge against Itsu. Itsu did triple Celino, and here we go. Celino's got the Earthquake boots paired here with this attack. We have a Queen Charge, we have 10 balloons, a Root Rider, and a couple Super Barbarians here.
Queen Charge starting off there on that right-hand side with that Flame Flinger. There is a Mortar there and an X-Poster. Celino's done it very well to make sure that the Queen can go in here and clear out both of those defenses that could take down that Flame Flinger on that right-hand side. He sees that she's taking a lot of damage because of those new Archer Towers. He rages her up. She managed to get through these with absolute no problem whatsoever.
Yeah, Queen's continuing her charge, and he's also got a P.E.K.K.A. in the mix here as this Queen is continuing this push through. A lot of archers coming out, rages up this Queen yet again, Ice Golems as well. Can he use the final wall break? Yes. Does it go in towards the Town Hall to open up that whole middle compartment? It does indeed.
Yeah, having access to this huge compartment is going to be very, very nice here. For Celino, there's so many major defenses in there. Already dealt with those Clan Castle troops as well. There is a sweeper knocking back these healers, so it's limited how much health that the Queen gets back. And there goes the Earthquake boots, giving the King access to this compartment as well. He has got low health, but the Phoenix, the pre-existing pet from Town Hall 15 there as well, is also going to keep that King alive, but those traps are going to be in his way.
Yeah, now with that Warden down with some Root Riders, he's got that Rage Gem. With that Warden, you're definitely going to want to be upgrading this as one of maybe your first hero equipment to upgrade to max, because at max level 18, it does a 50% damage increase to everything in that circle of the Rage Gem. It's going to help you push through, especially let's say you want to do a dragon attack. It's so useful for things like that, or any attack that is moving in with this Warden, as that Queen ability is forced, as healers are now popping up with that Queen.
Yeah, he had some Root Riders in there that did break all those walls open to the Monolith, but they took so much damage there. He's still trying to get that Monolith down with some additional loons, and that Barbarian there, the Sea of Inferno goes down there, as well as the Raw Champion is invisible from the Spirit Fox. With those heroes still remaining, few troops, Raw Champion has her ability. Celino has done it again for Clash Champs. The World Champions coming in with yet another dominating triple, putting them 2 stars in the lead still up against these creators.
Clash Champs showing why they are indeed the champs. They are putting on a performance here at Town Hall 16. Everyone is taking notes to learn exactly how to be using these attack strategies, and I can't wait to watch a lot of the other pro teams bring so many fun new things. Will we see a resurgence of old troops that got upgrades, like maybe Valkyries? Will we see one of those? Or maybe will we see something with Super Giants, Super Wizards as a main army? I can't wait to see what these pro players over the next several months will be bringing. Clash Champs is just showing how dominant they are here.
Yes, and if you want some of those new hero equipment for yourself as well, make sure to scan the QR code here to get some additional glowy ore. That's the new resource in the game, which does have limited ways to collect them, so make sure you get those extra 50 in there if you want to level them up quickly, because they do a lot more damage the further up that they go.
Indeed, you want to get that equipment up as high as possible, as fast as possible, to be helping out in your attacks. But now Lexnos needs to deliver here, adding that Rage Gem to the Warden. No new abilities for the Queen, but deciding to go in with the Vamp Stash for the King, so that he can slowly gain health every single hit in the attack.
Make sure to keep an eye out in chat as well. You can see those brand new skins here on Lexnos' Heroes. There will be a few links in chat there. First, make sure to press it very quickly if you want early access to some of those skins.
Lexnos decided to 7 Riders, 4 ranges in this deck. Taking the healers, going to be that Queen charge for his Queen, making his way to that right side into the enemy Royal Champion. Did open up the wall, and he, wait, does he have a live launcher? So He's gonna look to open up all the way across the base for this queen charge potentially.
Yeah, that could be. There's a lot of compartments here that are very small and very tight. So you can see that it could get some really good value here. Queen is taking quite a bit of damage. So Lex does deploy another rage to keep that queen alive. Coco learns to test with traps as well as he enters this compartment. Another one coming in, and there goes that rage spell tower, doing a lot more damage on that queen, trying to push through that right-hand side compartment.
Oh, the headhunter is almost forcing that queen ability, but it doesn't. The queen is hanging on for dear life. No, the queen ability was forced as he's now entering into the ricochet cannon. And the log launcher's going into the multi-target hurdles in the core.
The log launcher's doing some damage on those defenses as well, and he had Quake just to make sure that these walls had enough damage on them to open them up. He's raging that queen charge yet again. This is a very time-consuming queen charge, however, it is taking a lot down. The log launcher finished off everything in these compartments, which means that Link can now continue her way through to the town hall with all of those Root Riders starting on that left-hand side with that Warden Tome there as well. Make sure to note that we've got that rage spell here as well from the rage gem from the Warden, so that's going to make sure that all of these Root Riders are doing some more damage as they power through those defenses.
But we do have the invisibility spell next to the town hall. You have to be very careful. He rages up this queen. Need to freeze that town hall in the invis before it activates here. There you go. But remember, if a Root Rider destroys the invis, that'll be a problem. It'll get activated immediately. The town hall's going down. You can see Lexno celebrating, and he is delivering a 3-star, putting the creators to 13 stars in this match. What a really cool use of the log launcher and Earthquake to snipe those core Inferno towers, which now means that Clash Champs, they need a 2-star to win this match, but really, they are going for perfection. Can they get the perfect war at Town Hall 16?
So many of those Root Riders still standing at the end there. Look at Lex celebrating with his little kitty there. Is that the new pet?
Oh, the Spirit Fox indeed trying to represent as close as he can there. Lex knows what a brilliant attack there. Getting it done with the Queen Charge, Log Launcher, Root Riders. We're sure going to be seeing many more Root Rider attacks to come.
Yeah, he identified very well that the log launcher could do some really good damage there with those logs that it was throwing ahead of it. Taking both of those multi-infernos down was really, really nice. Clearing out the core, and as you can see, there was so much still left at the end there, which makes it really tough though now. Basically, look at the stats. We've got 13 stars for the creators, 12 for the world champions, which means the creators are going to have to hope for 1 star.
Yeah, they're going to have to hope. That's going to be very difficult to hope against. But you never know. Anything can happen in Clash. And the final attacker, Loops, bringing a healing tome with his Warden. And Coco, everything else here is the normal hero abilities that we are used to.
Yeah, Loop is going with quite the OG strats on this one for the hero abilities. We've seen them all throughout all the previous Town Halls, so it'll be interesting to see how he uses that healing tome on the Warden.
Because remember, when you pop that healing tome for the Warden, it's going to last quite a long time, 25 seconds when you're pushing it up to level 18. But one thing to note, you do want to upgrade that regular Warden Eternal Tome. So you can get that extra half a second if you get it to level 18, as Loop is indeed coming in with that blimp. Balloons going all the way across. Well, wait, not going all the way to the town. He's landing a little bit early here.
Yeah, usually when you have that blimp immune to damage, it goes all the way to the town hall, but he popped it a little bit early here, clearing out that scattershot compartment. Unfortunately, not getting both of them down just yet. A few of those Yeti mites still hitting that second scattershot to try and get it down. Will it be enough, though? I don't think so.
As these ice golems are coming out to the edge, one of them is very low health, but he's raging up this queen, charting her way into that multi-archer tower, doing quite a bit of damage as he's dropping a few balloons now to try to test for some sinking air mines.
Yeah, the Queen's got some nice pathing here, as you saw in the heart of this base. The second scatter shot did go down at the very end there, clearing that compartment out very nicely. Queen is continuing her pathing now. We need another wall breaker to open up walls. Loop does deploy it. Path is towards that town hall area, giving the Queen access to the town hall now.
Very nice freeze on the ricochet cannon as that Queen continues her push in towards the town hall. As we are seeing the World Champ to the top side, the King up there as well, and the Skeleton Spell to try to distract as the Queen ability goes off to help secure the 2-star pudding. Clash Champs, the 14 stars in this match at least, but he's going for the 3.
Yeah, he's going all out for the end of this one to end strong with that World Championship title. And let's get that Monolith down. The World Champion is now jumping forwards, getting that Monolith down, going invisible here as well, whilst getting distracted by a few of those skeletons. So the Fox is making her invisible very nicely to protect her from those heavy-hitting Town Hall beams. And everything's passing toward those last few defenses to absolutely clear this space. Loop is already celebrating a bit there on that right-hand side because his heroes are enough to clear it off here, swagging off that Royal Champion ability right at the very end here. And this
Abutin ko lang
is
ng
why
dalawang
they
oras,
are
guys.
the world champions. They are just dominating through Town Hall 15 and as well now here at Town Hall 16.
And the champions indeed, a perfect war for Clash Champs, taking the title here and putting on their medals. Well-deserved. Clash Unleashed, Town Hall 16 fully equipped champs right there, going from winning the Town Hall 15 World Championship to winning the very first Town Hall 16 event. You know, it's perfect way to continue their streak through Clash of Clans. What an amazing performance. I mean, did we expect anything less from them?
I know, we ask ourselves that question. I mean, they are the best players in their world. They showed it very consistently through the entire World Championship, and they just showed us that again today. I just love watching their attacks. They played so well. Look at the board. Triples across the entire board from the Clash Champs side.
Judo came so close to getting a 3-star as well, and then it all came down to, what was it? The ring base, that orange juice hit that really stalled him up. But maybe we see a resurgence of ring bases here at Town Hall 16, because what happens at ring bases, if something goes wrong, it tends to be a low percent, and that can play a huge difference in your matches. So start to think about that here now at Town Hall 16.
Definitely. We'll see a lot of matches coming up over the next few weeks, which means a lot of new strategies will start to form and evolve. We saw the first few we see a lot of potential with all those new heroes, so make sure that you are getting all those levels up on those hero equipments.
Yes, and practice the new strategies, practice with the new troops, and make sure to have some fun here with Town Hall 16 and all that hero equipment. It was such a pleasure to bring you the creators versus the world champs here. And again, congratulations to Clash Champs at winning the title yet again here, the first Town Hall 16 event. I can't wait for more events to come in 2024. Till then, Clash on.
Ya, yung driver na yung fighter. Nagawa kasi yun ng bahay.
elimination or victory is what faces these players now in the lower bracket. Only 4 wins potentially from a World Championship victory. They can stay alive and keep moving, but one of these teams to be going home after this match. And we're starting off with Manta from Super VLTX with a blip to sail in. And looks like it's going to be an Electro Dragon pop out of there. The Electro Dragon with a couple of blues to go ahead and get out in front of it, get the Monolith under control. There, down, close it up. It's an Electro. We don't see a lot of Electro, but look at this. As he chains through the Town Hall, he's actually going to be able to hit the Clan Castle, and that means the troops inside of it are going to go down with it, but he does have the Clan Castle staying standing there. He's still moving. Headhunter slowing down the strikes of these E-Drags, and they shut down the strikes so slow there, and they're already slow firing troops, but look at that chain. Able to get the Headhunters out of the way here, but the Clan Castle stays standing, and that means there are some heavy troops inside of it. He needs to be very, very mindful about putting any ground troops inside of the range of that CC right now.
Well, he's got the Super Dragons flying through, so he should be good on that regard as long as he waits long enough. But they have a clear path now to the Clan Castle. We talked about the Electron yesterday, and it's fantastic to see it. Super Dragons will make easy work of that Navi Clan Castle. King now reinforcing the Queen since that is down, and the Super Dragons have just got easy pathing up towards the Multi and the Eagle.
Staying together nice and tight here. The range towers start to activate. There's the ward ability catching every single one of these Super Dragons. Queen on the outside of the base there gets forced to ability by the ground expos, though. That's going to take away her insurance to be able to stay alive later on. We'll see if she can stay alive. The Unicorn tops her back off. The Dragons make their way into the other side, getting these ground expos down. Very, very important to take the damage off of his heroes as they will try to reach through the final leg of this attack.
Yeah, and he's trying to save some of the spells for the back-end Queen there. They managed to take out the defenses around that, so he should be able to get to the Queen without too much damage. Still has the Royal Champion ability, 2 free spells, and an invisibility. Time is certainly on his side. He just has to time this correctly. Freeze is fantastic, and the enemy Queen is about to fall.
Getting to the Queen before getting stuck on the ground skellies was a big deal right there, and he does get her down before she can deal any significant damage. Now the World Champion pushing through. Looking very, very good here from Manta. Still with a freeze, still with an invisibility. RC could probably finish this base off on her own, but she's got all the support of the world from the other heroes there, and this one is surely going to be the first triple of the war here in the favor of Super BLTX.
Starting off as they mean to continue with that momentum from beating Strut yesterday. They showed us they really could win it all, and today, when the pressure was on, the first attack is never easy. Manta with a convincing 3-star.
Sinthe stepping away from his normal. Sinthe historically has done almost exclusively Skelly donut attacks here, but he's switch it up. He sees an opportunity to do a Super Archer bomb. He's got the Super Barbarians to back it up here, but the Warden will protect the Blip all the way in. And protect the balloons as well here. Blip sails all the way across and will land in that Town Hall compartment. Quite a large compartment right there, but as soon as the Goblins are out of the way there, they get the traps triggered, and then the clones come down, make it all invisible, range it up, and start to work your way through that area. Notice how he's able to take out the Monolith there just by striking at the other targets around him. But look at the value he's getting out of that. He's going to get the Clan Castle. He's going to get this Eagle Artillery. That's some good value right there. And now he's got all kinds of options on how he wants to do the next phase here, because he did get the Eagle and the Town Hall, and those are usually your primary targets when you do this attack.
Absolutely, the patience he had of allowing the test troops, the Goblins and the Wallbreakers, to set off those traps first before using the clone spell, and even the invisibility, just rotating them around very slightly. Perfect job. Now we see the greater push starting from the bottom. The King using the Apprentice Warden as well there to boost the hit points of all of those troops in its radius, and he's got the pathing set. He just has to make sure to push around the right-hand side. We do need to be careful of this Queen.
Yeah, the Queen, I was about to say, the Queen Queen may end up going the other way, because the only thing that he didn't get right here was breaking the ring of defenses so that the heroes would guarantee go the same direction. But he does keep them together. The Expo is doing some damage. The Queen is going to step up, and she pops her ability at the same time that the King is providing the tanking there. So a little bit of a wasted value of the Road Cloak there, but he's okay. The Road Champion pushes through, and he's got 29 Super Barbarians. He's definitely in a little bit of a tough spot here. There's a lot of base, and he's already lost 2 heroes, and this is not going to be an easy push here with a lot of big defense still setting, especially when he gets to the back end. On that left side, we see the Rage Tower with the multi and scatter shot next to it, and by the time he gets to the Road Champion, will probably have exhausted most of her HP.
Yeah, he's into the last minute, and this is almost the same situation Sinthe was in yesterday with that time fail. Super Barbarian struggling up top here, and I wonder whether just having all of the heroes condensed like that was the issue, rather than you want to spread them out so they're covering each other, but also firing at different targets. Nice use of the Super Barbarian down the bottom to pop that Rage Tower nice and early before the rest of his troops get there, but with the Royal Champion and only a couple of Super Barbs, I don't think he can get this.
No, I think he's okay. He's still got the RC ability there. He can use it to try to hit the Expo there. 1, 2, 3. No, he does not get the Expo, but he's going to step his way in. Diggy's still there. Diggy steps in. Diggy takes the stun and shuts the Expo down. It's already a large fee. He's swarming the backside. Sinthe holds it together. He's got the triple for Navi.
Why did I even doubt him? With 10 seconds to spare as well. He just wants to keep it interesting for us all here. You could hear the crowd cheering. 3 stars apiece. And that's what we expect from day 3 of the finals.
Keep it moving here. Try to get more triples. Try to keep the pressure on to Navi. Somebody is bound to make a mistake there, so you have to be ready to capitalize on it. But it is going to be Meow going in with a zap into, looks like LARO. And looks like he's got a couple Sneak Goblins and Super Barbarians. This is Super Troop selected, and he will begin with the Flame Flinger. Did end up getting the Flame Flinger targeted by the that Wizard Tower for just one, but that's relatively low damage. Maybe that's okay. But no, that could be a problem right there, because if he lost a little bit of HP, he depends on how far he wants to push that. Because I'm seeing that he has a Skeleton spell, and I want the Skeleton spell was intended to tank the Monolith, which would be able to outrange the Flame Flinger and be able to keep it under control there. But if the Flame Flinger doesn't have enough HP to then move on and take the Town Hall, that could definitely be a problem. He needs to, if his plan was to secure the Town Hall takedown with the Flame Flinger, then he may need to start to reevaluate that plan right now. A small mistake.
I think he is. He's sticking with it for the moment with the Yeti to tank the multi-mortar. Perfect timing on that one, although it was very...
minutes. Focus. Madman. Thank you so much, Madman. Disgusting. 1,000,000. 1,000,000. Let's try it. Goodbye na siya. Bang. Two more. Two more. Last one. Bang. 1,000,000. Not bad. Bonus. May 400. Wow. Dahil pa na 51. Bambok. Wala. Binta tayo. 76. Si Imboy at si Bagris. Buang luas. Moto up. Uy. Uy, naubos. Itusok. Salamat wa. Kue. Ito. Let's go. Ito ba? Durog na. Bang. Pasok. Hanging on the area cellphone ko. Hang. Nah, 213. Ano to? Pwede na to. together. Yan, ano yung nangyay mo? Kumubo na ba? Ilang seconds na. Shit. Tagal talaga magbigay. Pwede na to. Dalawang oras. No? State, 14 versus state, 14. Gas versus gas. Guru. Bam. Mahigit 100 na. Okay. Tagal na yan. Isdaan ba? Piraso? Wow! Million? 81 million? Wow! Kunti lang. Not bad. Isang piraso? Kaya naging 82 yan. Sa seconds lang. Grabe naman yan view na yan. Lakas na kumita yan. Wala na tayong back up. Ito. Tulog yung ano. Tulog si Tulog, tulog. Bukan. Bukan yang nandito. Puro ko na. Last versus last. Kabababa na nga. Milo yung live. Milo yung blue ko pa eh. CWL Black Hole Abdul Rasnius ni Rickman Big Ahag Kabarako Ahag non confirm kawanmanan Rickman 2 no Richan Kabarako 2 Sword Dulay Ahag Boy Warrior mga dudurugin ng kalaban. Ano lang pala yan nandyan? Ninja? Ninja Turtle.
Sa mga nagtusok guys, sa mga dumalaw sa gilid, salamat.
Balik mo. Balik ko na. Meron tayo pasok. Kagyan natin yun. Patulong tayo na.
Ako love dan followers by Hanep.ww vlog.
Mas may bagin. Nakapay ko na yung bagin. Magbisahan ko na. Magtingin tayo ng ano. Bermuda. Lahati lang muna natin, no? Iya. Ano man. Pangat. Kabilaan po. Pagnan ako yung budget. Ito po. Igong pa. Ay, alam ko na. Sabi naman maghanap doon ng isang tao. Tulong. Ano yung nalaman? Si Pideng, no? Pideng sa bahay. Kaya bahay kayo bisip kuhanin lang niya na ano, mabuhay, no? Dali pa mo dyan kasulungan niya bata. Hindi mo dyan ng bata. Zero balance ba eh? Lumakas ko lang ko na yun. Maras. Ikog. Sino to? Ibuyo yan. Ibuyo ng sip-sip. Lag na yan. Ano ba? Ginawa ka ng kapatid. Naparin sa live. Si Jim na kaya. Sinayang na kaya. Sinayang na kaya. Bam. Last 4 minutes. Agay. Last 3 minutes. Diyos mo.
Ayan, Jacob. Pwede to tusok. Nagbaba na ba si Ara? Hindi na din po ng Ara din kung nagbaba ba to ng bahay. Import po sa kuya. Anong import? Ara. Ikutong channel nyo lang si Ara, guys. Wala ata magbaba si Ara ng bahay. Madali, tusukin ko muna si Lula. Nasaan ba yung si Lula Dima? Lula Dima, Lula Dima. Mambisi! Shout out Mambisi. Nasaan na ba yung binaba ni Lolo Pilmo? Lolo Pilmo, hinahanap-hanap kita. Baba ka ulit, Lolo Pilmo. Isi idolan. Okay, mamaya. Importante, pugi, kwe, agay. Laking from di. May galap dyan sabi ni Ma'am Disi. Lolo Pilmo, baba ka ulit ng bahay, Lolo Pilmo. Si Ara at Ilos, guys. Butog sabi nyo lang, ha. Ayan, +1 banana. Ang laki na pa, nga. May 20k plus na pala yung bahay ni Ma'am Ara. He was waiting for his brother. Agoy, ang sweet naman ni Dogi. Disi, hi, by Ara. Dahil gusto channel ninyo si Ara. Ma'am Disi, Ara Anelos Vlog. Narito ko sa iyo na cute na aso. Aso pang mayaman ko. Walking Disi, by Mito Up na siya ang TV. Ang TV! Laking problem na dyan ang kaya sa bili ang TV. Disi, hi. Ayan, ang TV, thank you very much, ang TV.
Nandagdag.
Igutok channel ninyo si Ma'am Ara, guys, ha? Ayan, +1 banana para kay Ma'am Ara. Wating, wating, tralalalala, wating, wating. Ang cute ng aso ni Ma'am Ara. Kaya love na love ni Ma'am Ara ang aso kasi cute. Tayo nito na hindi cute, wala talagang mag-love sa atin. Ang mayroon sa atin, marites lang. Ako lang channel Tangsagdan na. Sandali, umakyat. Ako lang channel Tangsagdan with ads. Thank you so much. By Gico. Malakas ang dito, Tilkwi. Kunti pa lang subscribers nila. Mamili lang cellphone, Kwi. Ayan, pulwas ako, Ma'am Ara. Mamiling cellphone. Sa akong Realme C11 kay magsigil ang ikot din. Pero yung Realme C11, nasa listahan naman yun nila. Ayan pa rin mon. Dito ko sa bahay ba pa Raymond? Oy, +1 banana, hindi pa pala ito nakadikit pa Raymond. Hindi pa pala nakadikit to si Marites. Sino ba itong hindi pa nakadikit dito?
May mga gamot sa sakit ng katawan, ulo, bagnat, trangkaso, ubo, sipon. Pero relax. Bago ang lahat, hagod muna. May efficacy na pwede sa lahat. Sa unang amoy at hagod, ramdam na ramdam ang ginhawa sa sakit ng katawan. Ginhawa sa sakit ng ulo. Ginhawang pampatulog. At ginhawa sa ubod sipon na trusted by many. Unahin ang trusted ginhawa. Unahin ang efficacent.
Nandun na si Lola sa school, Parimon, DSPF. Nandun na si Lola kay ano? Nandun na si Lola sa school. Iniwanan ni Lola ang kaniyang forever. Biyahing bukid tayo mga kaibigan. Mailbox pala to. Akala ko si Lola Gima. Bakas kayo kay Mailbox guys. Pakisabi galing kay LMA ha. Baba lang kayo ng bahay dyan para masilip natin. Shout out Sir Edgar Sky. Bigyan may galang shout out Sir Edgar Sky. Dani Kulukoy watching. 164 thumbs up. Desert time. Tiramaku. Ayan, tiramaku. 164 tusok sa iyong tiramaku. Guys, may honey loaf. Ayan. Na kayo dyan sa binaba kong si Melbourne. Pakisabi galing kay LMA. Ayan. Saan pa? Nasa school. Ayan. Ayan. Nasa school pa. Maya pa tanghali uwi after lunch. Bird kay Tab. Shout out Bird kay Tab. Kalahati palang araw magmarites doon si Lola Gima. Shout out kay Lola Gima dyan sa school. Magmarites ka lang muna dyan. Dani Kulukoy, Dani. Magbakas ka lang doon. Si Dani Kulukoy, Hanilo is done to you already. Don't you worry. Melbourne is a very supportive friend. That is my member and super chatter. Sino pa ba nandito? Aha. Ada. Ma'am Bisi! Ito ko sa bahay mo, Ma'am Bisi. Bisi Idulan, saan ba to? Book, karakter pa rin. Ayun. +1 banana. Ayan, Ma'am Bisi, +1 banana. Ayan, Bisi Idulan. Ayan, o. Book karakter pa rin. 2024, My Daughter Event. Ayun. Ayan, wasting dito ha, Madam DC. DC Idulan. Ayan. +1 banana para kay DC Idulan. Tusok din ito, Ma'am DC. Tusok din. Bird kay Sam sa OTW. Quick! Good morning, Quick. Shout out kay Bus Randy Santiago. magwara-wara gabi ko eh. May event si Randy Santiago kagabi. Shout out kay Boss Randy Santiago. Hoy, gising! Ani, tamsakdan by Jacob. Ayan, Ma'am DC, plus 1 banana, 127 tusok ha. Thank you, Ma'am DC, idolan. Kunin kayo guys, kay Edgar Sky. Hello, baka po pwede patamsak at iwan ng baka. Salamat po, suklian kita, laking from this. Sabi ni Edgar Sky. Amaya, Kwe, ikaw ang isunod ko, Kwe. Ito mo kay DC, idolan. Shoutout kay Boss Randy. Kay Randy Santiago. Nagkuyog ang mga chicks boy kagabi. Third kay Tapi, may laking problem. No problem, host. Anong no problem? Ganon talaga, laking problem. Kunwari, laking problem, mayroon kang bodyguard, driver bodyguard. O, tapos ito laking problem, papasok ka sa beer house. Mag-tik ka. Siyempre, hindi mo ipaalam kay Ma'am Raquel kay mag-ulti ka. Eh, si Bert kay Taps yung bodyguard mo, kailangan bigyan mo rin siya ng tik. Pag may tik si Bert kay kung may tik ka laking problem bilang amo, si Bert kay Taps din, bigyan mo ng tik na isa. Ngayon, kahit gisahin pa yan si Bert kay Taps, hindi yan magsusumbong na may tik ka. Natatapos din yan si Bert kay Taps na ang ka dito sa asawa niya. Narinig si Mrs. ko asawa siya na siyempre kay Raquel Murillo at kay Bibig Janero. Yun ang style ng Kwe. Yung mga chick boy, yung mga bodyguard nila, bigyan nila yan. Ano naman alam nila na bodyguard ko, yung driver ko, may asawa ko. Bago kami nga asawa, bigyan ko ng tik. Para kahit gigisahin ko ang asawa ko, hindi po magsumbong na may tik ako. O kasi pag magsumbong ko sa asawa ko na may tik ako, matatakot din to na isumbong ko sa asawa niya na may tik din siya, pareho kami patay. Whee! Nandito kami sa kusina. Yun ang style dyan. Bakit alam ko yan? Nako, mas marami chicks si Bert. Oh, kaya nga eh. Mas maraming chicks yan si Bert kay Taps. Kay talagang pag walang chicks yan, magsumbong yan doon sa asawa niyang amo niya na, uy, si Sir ba may chicks kahapon? Kagabi, may chicks kagabi. Hindi. Ngayon, pag may chicks si Bert kay Taps, pag magsumbong siya doon sa asawa sa amo niya, yung amo niyang lalaki, magsumbongin sa asawa niya, napakalaking gulo. Kaya mas mabuti pa. Bird kahit ako. Kung hindi ko sasakay sa style ng amo ko, pawalan ako ng trabaho. Anong mangyari sa atin? Wala tayong pabiling bigas, wala tayong ganito, ganon. Oh, may alibay si may alibay si Bird kahit ako. Kaysa doon siya mabulilyaso doon sa amo niya, mawalan siya ng trabaho automatic. Kaya mas maganda, ayon pa sa kanta, sasakyan kita. Kailangan ng gusto mo. Oh, ganun lang. Sakay na. Kaya Ma'am Raquel, huwag mong bigyan ng bodyguard yan sila King Frundi, ha? Kasi pag yan sila King Frundi, si Jojo Murillo, bigyan mo yan ng bodyguard. Nako. Pag-tip yan, huwag kang umasa na yung bodyguard yan magsumbong sa'yo. Wow, joke lang yun, ha? Joke lang yun. Shout out kay Baby Janine. Okay, huwag mong bigyan ng bodyguard. Aha!
Rồi. Hả? Chơi. Mình quá. Digimon.